Mr. Frog.
Mr. Frog.
Hello.
He's right here with us. This is crazy.
I know.
We were able to book him. It was not easy, but we were able to get him. Cost a lot.
And there
of
he
money.
goes. He just ran away.
That's insane. He fucking ate the bug.
I ate the bug. This is the end.
Who are those names there? Didn't you put those names?
Yeah, you and I sat down. Some of them were like actual gag names, and then at some point we ran out.
Oh yeah, you drew all these things
all this
too.
shit. Yeah, we drew very, very last minute. All these little pictures here. That was you. That was all you did. That one.
Yep.
That's you and my face put through.
Wait, really?
That Russian owned fucking face app, whatever it's called.
I didn't even know that.
Because remember I had you take a picture of doing the soy face, and I did the same thing, and then I ballooned us into giant monsters, and then I traced over that. Basically, I cartoonized that. It was.
Rumors suggest the studio was looking to keep the
very
show
strange.
going.
This was a fun live-action shoot.
Yeah, you were there. That's actually an Australian woman. She speaks with an right. She speaks with an accent. Can't even tell.
Yeah,
it's his show.
She's American in Australia.
Is it any good?
You learn something every day.
Is she still talking on the TV, or is it a frozen image? Oh no, she's.
It's probably a
doesn't matter.
some kind of tomfoolery, some kind of.
The boss loves spaghetti.
That's a little bit random as hell, but I'm kind of digging that.
Yep.
I think I like that idea.
There's boxes in the back with smiling heads on them. Is that like they're selling merch?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It must be merchandise, or it's like
got more merch than us,
or it's like uranium or something. It could be God knows what's in there. You know.
Oh, that man just died horrifically from the statue.
Now there's Bill Clinton with Mr. Frog. What is that?
I don't know what that
means.
Is
that a message, or is that?
I don't know if that's a subliminal message
that
we're trying to say something. I don't know about
saying
that.
The pro Bill Clinton, anti Bill Clinton. Or
I think Mr. Frog was just with Bill Clinton, and you just have to decide what
that's
that means.
That's what I hope. But all the shit that's let's just leave it at that.
Well, Mr. Frog is in a couple of movies. He's in a UFO movie. He's in a.
Do you think any of these were good, or do you think these were?
No, these were all like huge flops, like 1 out of 10 on IMDb.
Did they make money though? Was it financially successful?
No.
Wow.
These lost like billions.
So you think you're saying he had a really good TV career, but a really horrible movie
Yeah, he was kind of like Elvis. Well, Elvis wasn't a failure in movies, but it was kind of like some people see it as a dark hero. Are we even able to bad talk Elvis?
We could
the late great Elvis.
Yeah, we could bad Elvis. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, but we could.
No, I don't want to either. I
don't know why you'd step on that.
I take it back.
Too late, man.
Glep spits on the man here if you watch closely.
Yep,
there he is. It's
very
quick.
The subtlety.
It's blurred in the background.
Why is that censored?
Because our great friend Michael Dockery drew. I think Michael Dockery drew the mansion. I'm not sure if he drew
I think he did do that.
But there's nasty genitalia there that it shouldn't be seen on TV, so they blurred it out. We had to blur it out,
which is God.
Which is good. Thank God we had to. And thank you for telling us to blur that.
Thank you.
And we love you. We love you.
God, nobody saw that on TV.
We love any legality.
Anything like that. We're just saying we love it. Anything you cut out of our show that we put into it.
There's the worm.
There's the worm.
Zach said there'll be a worm in episode 2.
Yep. Which I'm glad people tweeted that at me and stuff because I forgot about that and I thought, that's a worm. Anybody can.
Yep.
And there's an animal sanctuary. What better place to put the worm?
Yeah, it just worked out.
I'm not sorry. All right, that definitely makes it harder.
Blood on the
Mr. Frog is scary. I mean, that's really what we want people to kind of take away from this episode. He's a scary. Look at him. He's able to move at incredible speeds. And he's kind of just a man of impulse.
Well, we always say, like, in the Smiling Friends lore, and we talked about this a lot while writing.
Yeah.
Early in our writing era of Smiling Friends, that there's different species.
Yep.
So you've got critters. You've got which Pim, Charlie, and Glep and Alan are.
Yep.
You've got humans that you see right here on the left and right.
Too, yeah.
You've got the Enchanted Forest fantasy creatures,
mythical.
like the witches, the mythical creatures, like the goblins and everything. But there's a fourth category.
Which is just like miscellaneous.
Yes,
right?
that Mr. Frog falls into. And we said he's a demon.
He's a demon. He's not a critter. He's definitely not. He's not a frog.
No, he's not a frog.
He has no attributes of a frog.
He doesn't look anything like a frog.
He doesn't. I don't know why anybody believed that. People should have. Day one, he said, "I'm Mr. Frog." People should have gone. Let's back it up. Let's
stuck.
Let's unpack this.
Unfortunately, I think it's just his last name, and it has nothing to do with his looks.
Oh, you're saying legally that's his name?
Yeah, I think that's legally his name. I think
that's like a stage name.
Yeah, I think he just did some cosmetic work to look a little bit more like a frog, like the green.
Yeah,
I don't think he looks like
dyed
that.
his skin. The brown pants are a little bit. Does that mean he has a penis if he takes the shorts off? What does that mean?
Oh yeah. I think.
I think it looks real.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
detail. There's a drawing of that somewhere, actually.
Fuck, it's probably, I think there is. Oh, there definitely is.
Mother, you did it, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, people out there, you'll never find
Legitimately,
it.
we're not even kidding. Those are some nice. What are those pictures of Mr. Frog, but like close up with? That's a horrible picture to have of Mr. Frog. It's just a full-on close-up.
It's just a green piece of paper with like.
I don't think that's a real picture.
That's
just a drawing. Yeah,
that must be really expensive. Like that'd be a waste of ink to make all the paper green. Like that's really expensive, right?
Yeah. I remember animation.
And also, Mr. Frog's his whole mansion and his kind of a little bit of his behavior is just based off of Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh yes.
His crazy schedule.
Because he does this in in the schedule, but also isn't this in like a Conan remote?
He does take Conan to his like shooting range. We watched a lot of Hunter S. Thompson like videos, shenanigans for this stuff.
That could work. Either way,
this would be fun though. We're not even saying anything
I
negative
love to
about
shoot
this.
guns
This
with
would be
Mr.
awesome.
Frog. Those extras. What is that? It's like a lizard.
This is there's a lizard there?
There's a lizard in the audience.
That shouldn't be there.
Is that good friend Rodrigo?
Let's George Lucas the lizard out.
Yeah, they're on a golf course. Rodrigo, our good friend, plays.
Yeah, Rodrigo Huerta plays the
beautiful woman here.
Charity lady.
Who sadly becomes an amputee.
She's alive though. She doesn't bleed out and die, right?
I think she does. I think that's a lot of blood. I think she dies 20 seconds later.
Having no hands is the least of her problems if she's dead. If she's dead,
we should bring her back actually with hooks.
We're gonna be able to help him.
Don't worry,
Charlie's got a crucifix on.
I gave him some of these already.
Yeah, yeah, he does. So we established he's a Catholic too, somewhere.
He's a Catholic. Is that the right name for that crucifix? There's like a certain. Yeah. It's not a rosemary. I always.
Oh, is it different with like?
I don't. There's like names for everything. I'm never good at that.
Is it safe for him to be?
I always thought Mr. Frog looked very flat here, but in a good way. Like
he's
he
like
looks deflated. Yeah.
He snuck pills into his.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
Mr. Frog's life is great. Look at him. He's just...
dude, we kind of wanted to be Mr. Frog.
Yeah, he's happier than me.
It's like when you watch Wolf of Wall Street, instead of like walking away going, God, those guys are bastards. It's like, no, you go, no, I want to be those guys. I want to be Jordan Belfort in that movie.
Yeah.
I want to be Leonardo DiCaprio.
I want to sniff the purple goo that Mr.
I want to
Frog
sniff the purple goo, exactly. So if you're watching this and you walked away thinking Mr. Frog's the bad guy, we made it intending that he's like, you look up to him. So
he's an inspirational figure that we all should strive to be.
We didn't put him in so you'd like hate him. We put him in so you see yourself in him.
Yep.
Probably.
My good friend Hans Van Haken is
Jimmy Fallon.
Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
His amazing Jimmy Fallon impression, which is full of hate.
And you hit your desk for the desk sound.
That's
right?
really me banging my desk, my IKEA desk, with just like my computer microphone. So it's not even like a good setup.
I just never knew they went that deep.
I always like how the nose here is above Glep. Like I'm just thinking about if Glep's POV here would be very strange.
I'd love to see that animated.
Yeah,
it's also almost hitting him all the time.
Yeah.
To live in this world, there'd be a lot of anxiety.
It'd be hell. It'd be true hell.
Just also specific. There's a lot of like characters bumping into each other, like their noses, it's the biting noses. Yeah. It'd be very.
What did I tell you?
It wouldn't be a fun place to live, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Nah. Yeah.
Try again.
Not at all.
Go.
And Michael, that guy behind him has a big fucking scar between his eyes. Did he get brain surgery? What happened to him?
I think
because you drew him.
I drew him. I don't think I animated. I think I just drew that guy, and I don't know what the scar is. I think he's just
that guy needs his own episode.
I think he had an unfortunate accident.
He looks sadder than he needs help more than Mr. Frog. Look at him.
Yeah, he's looking directly at the camera too.
He's looking at the camera.
He's looking at us.
He's got a big scar on his head.
So is my career back now,
Mr. Frog?
This is a reference to
many people.
Beep it here. Beep it.
Beep the name.
We can't talk about that though.
We're gonna say it right now.
I just read that the new Mr. Frog show airs tonight, and
his arms are all noodly there.
Someone else.
Hello.
He's just happy. He's a happy character.
I just still can't believe he said.
Oh!
What was he going to say there? Do you think?
He was going to repeat what Mr. Frog said.
Now, what do you think? What did he say though?
I think we do know what he said, Michael, but we can't. We determined we can't. If we said it
In the beginning,
you'd never hear from us. It'd be bad.
You can buy the 20th anniversary edition of Smiling Friends on Blu-ray to find that out.
Yeah. When we make it to the end, we'll put it out there.
It's actually good. Now, when the bug is eaten on the Mr. Frog show, is that just special effects?
We talked about this in depth. Dude, what did we settle on? Because we said, is it like he goes into a specialized little pouch in Mr. Frog's mouth? Because we see him get like chewed up.
That can't be CGI.
It's not. I don't think it's computer graphics.
There's a live audience.
He's live. It's Michael. It's real. He puts it in his mouth.
Which makes me think: is there like a different bug every? No, there can't be a different bug every time. You can remember it.
It must be that because we see him get chewed up, and we also oops, I bumped it. We also we also established that this guy. That Mr. Frog has the capability of chewing somebody up, so it's not just an act. Like, yeah, look, I mean, we see the blood squirt out there, so I don't know. I mean,
I think it's just good, like a good SFX going on. Good
bit.
Is that
just good special effect?
Charlie?
I don't
and
know.
here, Mr. Frog.
And the moral of the story really is murder, like violence is
Murder is good.
Murder's good.
Violence is good.
If you're ever cornered, just kill somebody, and then that's a good way to solve your situation. There's a lot of Easter eggs.
You drew these Easter eggs in the right here.
Smallmoo
was in Paris, I think.
Smallmoo got robbed in Paris.
You drew this boat too.
Yeah, this was all like that was your thing.
I drew this coins.
Yep.
And hello. There it is.
Now, I don't know if it could be picked up on the microphone, but
it's pouring outside in LA.
It's the one day in LA where this is a weird day.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Goodbye.
Sorry,
that's me.
View. Goodbye.